Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with Charles E. Snyder III Marketing, and I am the Marketing Ninja. I'm still on vacation here in the Philippines, but that doesn't stop me from answering a few questions and forgetting what I was going to say in the first place. Taking another question that got sent to us from Reem, wants to know, his website gets 1,000 views per month. Only gets 1,000 views per month. He promotes his website. He writes frequently. He does SEO and he's getting discouraged. He wants to know what could he be doing wrong. Well, without actually looking at your content, your website and stuff, I'm going to take a few stabs at it and see if I can figure out or at least give you a few pointers of what you may need to do or what you may be missing. First and foremost is, the first thing that came to my mind is defining your customer. Defining your customer avatar, a persona, a profile, an idea of what your ideal customer is. You should have a male and a female version of that, depending on what your content or the topic that your niche that you're talking to. If you have too broad of a niche, you're not going to get a lot of traffic. If you have too broad of a niche, you're going to play hell trying to promote and get any more traffic out of it, no matter how much you promote it, no matter how much you write, no matter how much SEO you actually do. So the more defined you can make that audience, the better it's going to be. You write to that audience, that ideal persona. For example, if you have a topic that is predominantly oriented towards females, then you have to write to the female mind. How old is that female persona that you're writing to? What's the age range? What are their interests? Are they married or are they not married? Are they a mother or not a mother? You have to answer those kind of questions. And you can even go so far as figuring out how much money they make, whether or not they have a college education, where they shop, where they may work. The more details you add in there, the better you can come up with a persona, the more narrow of a niche you have created, and you write to that niche. That is the top priority right there. That will probably solve, I'm guessing, a lot of the issue that you're facing. And the other side of that is you need to, with your promotion, I'm not just talking like free promotion. You definitely need to syndicate your content out across social media. You should be using video in conjunction with your written content. And most important, you need to market. You need to market on social media. You need to market on the search engines. And the more, if you're focusing more towards the younger generation, you want to lean more towards like Facebook, maybe Twitter, and definitely YouTube. If you're aiming more towards, say, a professional with a college education or someone that is highly skilled, then you want to go more towards marketing on LinkedIn. Use the social media platforms to your advantage. And yes, I'm talking about paid advertising. And the same thing applies for, marketing as far as on the search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing. You need to do some pay-per-clicks. And I would highly recommend doing video no matter what, because video is the future. It's here. I mean, it's here now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not next week. It's here today. And I've been saying it since 2008 that video is huge. And it's even more so, in 2018, 10 years later, everybody is starting to finally do video, so don't get left behind on that. The other, as far as your frequency goes, if you should be blogging a minimum of 20 times a month. I always recommend that, minimum of 20 times a month. Otherwise, you are not going to get the benefits of really having a blog. You have to produce content, and you have to keep producing content, and it's a long-term process. Inbound marketing is long-term. There is no shortcut around it. There is no, blogging for a couple weeks and then being good for the rest of your life. It doesn't work like that. 6 months minimum. 6 months minimum blogging on 20 times a month, and then you'll start to see your traffic climb. So if you're not doing it that frequently, that's one thing that is killing you as far as traffic goes. SEO, yes, SEO helps. You have to have content in order to do SEO. One-page SEO on your website is 25% of the problem, or 25% of the pie. 1/4 of what you do. But in order for SEO to work, every single one of your articles and/or pages needs to be a minimum of 300 words in order for search engines to figure out what it is that you're talking about. And don't go crazy spamming articles, especially blog articles, with a lot of different keywords. What you need to do is figure out one keyword per article and focus on that. You can use a couple different variations of that keyword in there to help boost the search engine ranking of that particular article, but focus on one topic, one keyword per article. Your main content, like your main pages, what your main service or your main attraction or idea is for the blog, needs to be cornerstone content, which is a minimum of 900 words. Anything less than that, it's not really benefiting you on the search engines. And the whole idea is you take your main topic or your main core focus, your niche, you create cornerstone content based on that niche. Break it down into parts if you have to. 2, 3, 4 cornerstone articles or pages. And then what your posts do, your regular post, touch upon a tiny aspect of each one of those main topics and links back to that. So make sure you're doing that as you're creating more content, that you're linking back to your cornerstone content, and you're going to get a lot better mileage out of it as far as search engine optimization goes. So take those couple tips. If you want more specifics, I'm going to have to look at your website and just get a general idea of what you're trying to do, where some of the hang-ups may be. But those are generally the problems that people run into, that they are not getting traffic to their website. So hope that helps. Hope that gives you some basis to move around, to move forward with. And that does it for me. I'm going to have some breakfast here very shortly. So I'm still in the Philippines, and I'll get these posted as soon as I can. And with that, I'm out of here. Love, peace, and chicken grease.